is happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for being here as we embark on this journey, as we are thrown into the passenger seat of this fast car. Tracy Chapman, we're going to listen to this track off of her album, her debut, and actually a self-titled, self-named album, Tracy Chapman. I was gifted the actual album quite a while ago, so now we're going to go ahead and listen to this track here, which was has been highly requested by you guys. Just to throw out a few of the names here. Hold on, let me pull up the list because it's a long one. John Mayers, you mentioned this one. Palantir 135. I see Emily Baker, Jill Palmer, Gino T, Codename 617 Sunshine, RK41 Gator, and the list goes on quite a bit from there. Steve O'Brien, I see you there, and Marcio Matos as well. So I've never heard of Tracy Chapman. As far as I know, I've never heard a track from her. There's always a possibility, but I can't say off the top of my head. So let's go ahead and give it a listen, give it a whirl, give it a swirl, give it a run for its money. And we'll talk about it after. Let's go.
Won't have to drive too far. Just across the border and into the city. You and I can both. I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, it felt like I was drunk.
Wonderful, wonderful track. From the first few moments, you got that really nice guitar, which I love the way that she's playing. I'm sure it's probably her playing. I don't know for sure. But either way, nice guitar, setting you up really nice with that melody. Dun, 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 dun. Like just a nice flow, really nice flow. And me, as a first-time listener, I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for her to come in. How is she going to sing? Like, that's what's exciting, you know, for me to do. There's a lot of exciting things for me to do. But like when listening to a new artist who I don't know anything about them, I have no expectations from the music, it's the anticipation for me like, okay, a lot of people have talked about this. I'm excited to hear, well, what does she do? How does she sound? What's her delivery style? What's her writing style? And so from the very first moment, from the very first few words that she speaks and sings, her voice is rich and deep. I know this is going to sound weird, but it reminded me of like a resined wood, like so smooth, so rich. There's a maturity in there, a depth in the texture. I like her delivery a lot, especially when she gets into the, you got a fast car. And then she starts like rapping off lyrics just back and forth. This prose, this poetry is just coming so naturally to her. Then, I didn't expect the music to kind of kickstart in the chorus there. I actually really wasn't expecting. I was expecting the music to kind of stay at that certain level, but then the drums came in, everything came in there, and it was just kind of taken to another level. And I like how those explosions, they come back and forth, but they don't overstay their welcome in the music. It kind of puts the focus back to the singer-songwriter, who is Tracy Chapman. Really, really good track. I really like the writing though, and the story behind it. That's really good. The story basically is from what it seems like, and I don't know if this is, you know, autobiographical or not, but she's stuck in a situation that she's not allowed to grow, basically. And let's actually get into it. Let's get into it. You got a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from a zero, nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, I got nothing to prove. So before we get into the depth and the meat of the story itself, just this, you got a fast car, I need somewhere to go and to get away. Maybe we can work this out. So I like this kind of deal making that she's making with this unnamed person. But the question remains, okay, why does she want to get away? What is the background of the story? See, my old man's got a problem. He lives with a bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working, his body's too young to look like his. When Mama went off and left him, she wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him, so I quit school, and that's what I did. So now we're getting pulled back into the focus of why she's wanting to leave, why she wants a ride in this fast car. Dad is apparently injured, too old for working, whatever happened. I guess it says too old for working. Even though it says his body's too young to look like his. So he's worked hard, more than likely. He's put in a lot of physical effort into whatever job that he was working. And perhaps his body's broken down from some sort of manual labor. Mom, and he's drinking, by the way. And it says he lives with the bottle, so he's alcoholic, perhaps constantly drunk. Mama couldn't take that anymore, so she left. Why did she leave? Because she wanted more from life than he could give. But our protagonist, whether that is Tracy herself or just someone that she's writing about and writing from, says, well, someone has to take care of him. So she quits school, she gives up on her dreams, and in a sense, a portion of her life to support him. And then it repeats. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We got to make a decision, leave tonight or live and die this way. So now the chorus means a lot more because of that background that was revealed post chorus in the first verse where it was, talking about the fast car. So that's just a really good way of revealing like a greater depth and a greater meaning into the music. That's a really great way of structuring the music. So I remember when we were driving your car, speed so fast, it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone. So she felt this potential inside of her at that moment when they were on the cusp of escape, that she could be someone. And she realized that she was being held back. So that's why she says, it's now or never. We got to get out of here, and I have to pursue my dreams. That is just fantastic. And I mean, the lyrics go, into more depth from there. But I mean, that is just really, really nice. I'm really impressed by the lyrical structure, specifically, like I said, the way that was revealed here in the song. Looking here at some information about this particular track, it says that this was released as the lead single from the 1988 album, and it reached number 4 in the UK singles charts. And there's a lot of critical success and I don't know about financial, but like chart success, I should say, about this. And it looks like a bunch of people have actually covered this track as well. There's a tropical house version, Jonas Blue. I don't know who that is, but they covered it as well. This is really good. It says in an interview with iHeartRadio, Blue stated Chapman's original 1988 hit is a favorite from Blue's mother, who would often play it in the car. That's good. Yeah, it charted in a lot of places, actually, looking now at that. That's really, really nice. That's a really great song. Very, very great from a songwriting point of view, especially. I really like those lyrics and the way that it all comes together. Hey, thank you guys for the recommendation. Please let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you later, guys. Bye.